I will have you know I am a fabulous egg cracker.
You got some shell in it!
Won't let this moment pass us.
Good morning guys and happy Saturday and welcome to Vlogmas day 3. I'm ready to open today's advent calendar, which is just over there. I'm sure Jen is ready to open her advent calendar, which is just over there. Jen, what are you doing on the sofa? Get up!
Hey, I found it! Turns out the box is dead easy to find when they're all in order. But what is inside day 3's box?
Shake it out if you want.
No, I'm being gentle. Sweeties! What sweeties? Oh, at least it's an easy one to share. Oh, we've got an activity. Today's box, I assume because it's a weekend, has come with an advent activity. So today we are going to do bake Christmas tree candy canes. Bake Christmas tree candy cane brownies from Waitrose, which is courtesy of Acting My Life. We're gonna have to find a recipe for these first. If we can't find the actual recipe for these, and we're gonna have to make something up. Something like brownies with candy canes. That's gotta be easy. Chris, we got 2 chocolates to choose from.
I'd like the Maltesers, please.
Maltesers and Galaxy Caramel.
Yeah, you like
both good ones.
I'll have Maltesers, please.
Okay, Malteser for you. Did you not get the last Malteser one?
No.
I think you did.
My hand was up here.
You missed. I was looking through the camera. Fine, you can have this one then. Oh, you missed that one too.
So you've got it on
you
camera.
don't get any chocolates.
Camera, you said I could have both of them.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean it. Ow!
That's how you throw it.
That successfully went over the camera and still hit me in the face. It's Galaxy, so I don't mind. Not only do I get to steal half the chocolate out of the joint advent calendar, but I also get to do my very own advent calendar too. This one. Today is the 3rd. Oh, that's dead easy to spot. Found it. Can't do it with one hand. It's too big to fit through the hole. Ah! Vintage bouquet body butter. That sounds good.
We should have checked for this recipe before I put them in my advent calendar because we can't find it anywhere. I finally found a link to the recipe on Waitrose, but it's from 3 years ago and it is no longer valid. Basically, it looks like they've removed the recipe. It looks like it was a recipe by someone called Donna Hay. So I searched for her, found her website. She has 6 brownie recipes. None of them are the candy cane one, but looking at candy cane recipes online, chocolate brownie ones, it looks like pretty much it's just sprinkling on the top. But on Donna Hay website, I found this amazing sounding brownie. Salted caramel peanut brownies. Oh, let me show you a zoomed in close up of what they should look like. Look at those, they look amazing. Jen and I have decided that we're going to substitute those for the brownies we were going to make, but she seems to think we should make the brownies a bit more festive, so she thinks maybe snowflakes on the top or something green and red sprinkled on the top.
Yeah. I think green and red sprinkles is probably a good one. It's got to be Christmassy. We can't make Christmas brownies that aren't Christmassy.
That's true. The question is, can we find all the ingredients?
Yes.
And having to make salted caramel seems like an extra step that I was not expecting.
You should have found a different recipe then.
Yeah, I really should have thought this through. So today we're going to make those. We also have to... I need to edit yesterday's vlog. It's now 2:45. Not got around to doing that yet. And we've got a bit of tidying up to do because Jen's parents are coming tomorrow. We've had so many people around the house in the past week or so.
It's great, isn't it?
How does it need tidying?
Doesn't need much.
Nah, it just needs to straighten a few bits and pieces, bits and pieces. A bit of a vacuum, that's all. I was hoping to get some wallpapering done, but I went into the back bedroom and saw that I still need to sand some of the plaster. What was it, plastering? Is it plaster? Yeah. Yeah, basically filled some holes. That needs sanding down. But I need to do it by hand, so it's going to be a pain. I also need to fix one of the sockets in the back bedroom. I forgot about that. Yeah. And decide whether I need to paint the ceiling. If I can clean a spot off it, I'm fine. Otherwise, I need to repaint the whole ceiling. So that is way more to do than I was expecting before I can even get around to put any wallpaper on. But then I can put wallpaper on, which is probably sometime next year. Hopefully before the baby comes.
That's fine. Next year's fine. That's only like 3 weeks away.
No, shit. Yeah, next year is only 3 weeks away. We really should get moving. I'll start with editing yesterday's vlog. We're sat in Jen's car for a change. There's Jen.
Hi.
She recently took it for an MOT and recently had massive battery troubles. Again,
Yes,
Again.
but it passed its MOT.
Yeah,
with flying colours on its first go.
God knows how it managed to. How old is it now?
11.
11 years old and it's still
Nearly
passing.
12.
That's crazy. So it's been passing tests, but the battery is on its last legs. And we're kind of reluctant to sort of pay for a new battery if we don't need to. So we're now sat in the car. The light's working. The central locking was working, but that still works even when the battery's not enough to turn the car over. So this is kind of the moment of truth. We're going to kind of give it a bit of a run to the shop, and I think we maybe should run it a bit more often to make sure that it doesn't die on us, because if we need it in an emergency, well, we'll kind of be fucked. Give it a go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, lights
That's
coming
a good
on.
start, they're all staying on.
Go on. Oh, it worked. It got really bright when you turned it on. Oh, that was...
The car works, the car works.
This turns out to be a pleasant surprise. These are the things we've picked up from the shop in order to make our brownies. And the festive part of these brownies are now turned out to be some sugar, holly leaves and berries, and what is that? Some sort of Christmas pudding or something. Anyway, I can't wait to make it, but first, it's dinner time. I guess it's about time that we do our task. We make our brownies.
Yeah,
Are you gonna help?
waiting all day for this.
Yeah? You gonna help?
Yeah, of course.
Are you gonna do it while I sit and watch?
No, helping.
Do we need to tidy up our dinner dishes first? You can do that while I start prepping.
Okay.
I'll go and fill everything.
Measure stuff
I'll
out.
put everything in bowls.
Whoa, wait, you'll do what?
Put everything in bowls.
What, no, it's just supposed to put in bowls. We
No,
already
we had
had
this discussion. Yeah, we had this discussion. I'm putting them in bowls.
Fine.
That's going to be the topping. That's going to be the filling and topping. And this is going to be the base of the brownie. So it's all prepped. It's all ready for Jen. Preheat the oven, which is done. And we need to place the chocolate and butter in a small saucepan over a low heat and stir until melted and smooth. How convenient, the butter and the chocolate is already ready.
That is so simple.
It goes in. I don't need to now quickly measure anything wrong and yeah.
Yeah, because measuring all of the chocolate out would have been a big problem.
It's pre-broken for you.
Yeah, it is. That's nice.
How amazing does that look? Sugar, eggs, flour and cocoa in a large bowl. Sift away flour. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Is this not too strenuous for your pregnancy?
No, I think I'm able to sift flour.
What about eat the
So-
brownie at the end?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think Pip needs brownies.
Does Pip need brownies?
Yeah.
I think Shep wants to make some brownies too. Do you like brownies, buddy? Do you like brownies? You just being good and keeping it out of the way? Sift the sugar.
No.
Sift it, yeah, sift it.
No!
Everyone knows you sift sugar.
Do not sift sugar. Look how big it is.
Tell them in the comments below you sift the sugar.
Only if it's true.
You need a stirring device coming up.
Thank you.
The next step is the eggs. And Jen is going to crack both of them.
Because I am a genius.
And we're going to
egg cracker.
scrutinise your egg cracking ability.
I will have you know I am a fabulous egg cracker.
Oh, wow. Oh, you said it now. That was pretty good. That's 1 out of 2. Just throw it in.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no!
Ah, not enough wallop. You got some shell in it! There's shell. I can see it. No, we're going to show them. There's shell in it. You said you're an expert. Or was that an expert? The best bit. The chocolate!
Yay! Ready?
Yeah, go on. Stick it in. Get your mix on.
Okay.
Stood up. Don't be lazy. Do it properly.
I'm not lazy. I have just realised that I don't get to do any batter eating or spoon licking or anything after we finish cooking this because it's got raw egg in it. Look how tasty it looks. I want some. Next step is to tip all this lovely looking batter into the brownie tin, which in this case isn't actually a tin, it's silicone. But it's still called a brownie tin, right?
At least you found one really good use for your bump, Jen.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, you're resting your bowl on it.
That's just where it always rests.
On your baby bump.
Yeah.
Bake for 30 minutes. For the caramel filling,
Yeah.
you need to place the butter, sugar and syrup in a medium saucepan
Okay.
over a medium heat and cook stirring until the butter and sugar have melted. Then bring to the boil. And we need the sugar thermometer.
We've got syrup everywhere. Seems there is only one way to fix this problem. We're gonna have to lick the stuff clean.
We have the caramel with the peanuts in it. It looks amazing. I want to stick my finger in it, but I can imagine that I'll end up with no fingers that just melt off in it. It looks and smells so good. So the next task is to put the topping on the brownie and put it back in the oven for like 15 minutes. But I don't think that the brownie base is so thin can actually withstand another 15 minutes, but that's what the instructions say. So we should follow the damn instructions. But we lit the caramel and oh my god, it tastes so good. So good. If the brownie base is buggered, I don't care. The caramel, I'll just eat that. We just finished watching X Factor, and that damn brownie concoction that we've made is still cooling down. It needs to be much cooler before I can put chocolate on it. So I think I'm gonna take Sheppy out for a WALK. If you guys wanna join me, you can stay here. You stay here, keep warm, you coming with me. She says she's gonna do the curtains, but I think she's coming with me. She says she's coming with me. The brownie is finally cool enough to put the topping on, but it's so late that it's gonna take quite a while to actually set, even in the fridge. So I'm just gonna call it a night on Vlogmas Day 3. You're gonna have to leave you hanging, you're gonna have to come back tomorrow if you wanna find out how it turned up. How it turned out. It is clearly late and I'm very tired. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a big old thumbs up, any comments down below, and I will see you lovely people tomorrow for day 4. So far I've not seen anybody. I'm wondering if anyone's actually going to turn up to this thing tonight.
Of course they will, it's going to be heaving by the time we get into town.
Have we got the right day?
Yes, definitely.